Alright. The game is starting. There we go. Hello everyone. Uh, I'll only be streaming for about maybe an hour, hour and a half. But I have other things I have to get done today. But I had a little bit of free time, so here I am. Let's continue where we left off. I believe we stopped at Sunshine Tidings Co-op. I wanted to get the Double Meat Harvesting magazine and stuff, but yeah. So we'll start there. Maybe we go visit the survival cabin down in the next to the water there. Almost under the bridge. Not quite. It's not that far. Not a dinner fork. Was there anything in here that I wanted? Oh, there's some meds. I don't want to claim the workshop right this second. I might get a quest for it. However, I am gonna try and sneak down into this cabin. Where's it at? It's over here. I know it's not under the highway. We're a little close to the edge here. The cabin should be, yeah, right there. Whoop. Ooh, is this goodies? No, just empty barrels laying here. Okay. Bathtub. Refrigerator door. Huh. Well, that was weird. Was that bugs or? I think this go around we come in the back door. We'll take out Mr. Monkey, and then we can defuse all the bombs safely. Unlock the suitcase.
Yes.
T-shirt and slacks. I don't want that. Experience is nice though, even just a few points. Whiskey, and then we go up the tree, get on the roof, grab a couple things up there. Last stream, I came to this location and we had a death. This time, I'm hoping to go through the location and not die at all. Oh, also, last stream there was gunners over there. Let's see what we had. Moss, a named guy. Let's see. Is that it? Just him? I meant to hit tab, not escape. That's the tires down there. It doesn't say he's hostile. Oh, there's the other person. We got Moss and Mickey. Mikey. My bad. A name so similar to mine and I messed up.
Look, man, I've been thinking about this for a long, long time. I know what I'm talking about here.
Bullshit. You can't just put something between two pieces of bread and claim it's a sandwich. Does that mean a loaf of bread is technically a bread sandwich?
Technically, yes, but you wouldn't eat it all at once like that, so it doesn't matter. How you hold it matters.
Talk all you want. You put that
I
piece of
forgot
bread
about
split
this
between
random
two
encounter.
pieces of bread.
These
But
guys
it's still a
argue about
sandwich.
Well,
what a
what
sandwich
the hell
is.
would you call it then?
Disgusting. That's what.
I could toss the grenade and kill these guys. They don't serve any real purpose, but they were funny. I don't know. I think I'm going to do it though. I feel evil today. Alright, what do you got? If this was, ooh, I needed that. Alright, let's see here. We'll go to apparel. What am I wearing? Left arm, left leg, right leg. Okay. Left leg. 2 and 5 versus 3 and 3. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with 2 and 5. Drop that. Energy weapons don't seem like much of a problem now. We're not gonna run into any for a little bit, but they hurt. So energy protection is a little more important in the grand scheme of things. This is the way in. If you don't remember my explanation from last stream, here we go. Alright. Maybe we switch to a more powerful gun. Yeah, this is my 308. Fix some medics. Ooh, dog meat. Get out of my way, puppy.
So this guy made sure he had everything he needed before he started his camping trip in that little shack up top. Double-checked his list and everything. That's why they call it being the road.
Oh, and this guy invented
Transdentalism, moron. You sound like an idiot.
How the hell you know all this?
I read a book that one time, when we ran out of grognacks.
I wish I could read.
Killed him. Alright. Can I kill the next guy? Yes. Alright. Stim back, nice. Right leg, I don't have a right leg apparently. See, shotgun shells. I have a shotgun back at base. I don't need the right arm there. Ooh. 45. I'll leave it. Salisbury steak. I'm taking the bottles. All the bottles. Psycho. Dirty water.
Hell
There's the magazine in here. Permanently gain better prices when buying from a vendor. Is that whiskey? No, bourbon. Close enough to whiskey. Why can't it be the same? Alright. Alright. I think I killed them both. Yes, I did. There's the key. 38 rounds. Glow-sighted pipe pistol. Nah. Boil leather right arm. I'll take it. And a leather chest piece. Let's put on the gear. Because I only want to be picking up things that's better than what I have. So, we drop that. Carry weight is pretty limited. Shotgun shells. Let's trade with dog meat. Make him carry all my stuff. We'll have him carry all the junk that I have. We'll make him carry everything. Restore desk fan. Yeah, all of it. All of it. Dog meat can't carry anymore. Okay. Good enough. Gift shop key gives me, ooh, antibiotics. Boiled leather chest piece. Let's grab that just to see. Radix Stimpak. I don't need the pistol or pipe rifle. Cram. Let's see. Let's check out my apparel. Boiled leather chest piece is stronger, so drop that one. Right away, subway token. Used oil. Duct tape. Jet.
Nice.
Legendary weapon. Guaranteed. It's always here. Mining helmet. I will take because it has a flashlight. So that makes it better than the helmet I have on. Cup of noodles is nice. Always pick up your Voltec lunch boxes. You can make bottle cap mines, and I believe they don't take a lot of caps, and you end up getting more. If they do take caps at all, you end up getting more out of it. I don't know. Go out here. And now we wait half a century for the loading screen. Alright, here we go. Hot plate. Cat stash. We'll leave that. We don't need it. Is there money in here? There's bottle caps. 2 caps. Alright. Well, we don't want to go that way. I believe some Mirelurks pop up right around there. So, and those are static. They always pop up. So I think our best bet is to go out this way. Don't go over there. You see the stacked cars? That is called Carhenge. It is an art piece by a super mutant behemoth. And he will mess you up. In survival. I mean, if it was on easy, I'd try, because then I could quick save and just not lose any progress. But I can only save after sleeping, so I've got to be really picky about the fights I enter. Another thing about survival is every single character takes increased damage. So usually on higher difficulties, everyone just gains a bunch of health while you decrease your health. But in survival, everyone gets decreased health and bullets just do way more damage. So, or taking damage is just way more effective. But that being said, your damage is also more effective. Traitor. Okay, that's cool. There's a fridge there. Anything in it? I don't know. Maybe. Iguana on a stick. Nice. Most containers that are like this, that you can't open and physically see the objects, those are random. And can provide a number of random items. I got lucky and got some food. Some already cooked food. Don't know how old it is, but I'm not gonna waste it. We are in an apocalypse after all. That shack right there, those are raiders. There's two of them. There's one sleeping and there's one up top. On top of the highway is a camp of gunners. I think there's 3 gunners in a turret on this level, and there's 1 to 2 up there sometimes. They have an exit down. Yeah, you go over to that and the exit out there. I think there's another turret down there, along with 1 to 2 guys. Sometimes one of those one guy patrols all the way up here, so there might be one up here. There's 2 beds, 2 lockers, and another turret next to that windmill. But we'll do these guys first. Think. Oh, I forgot. There's a dog there. It's a random dog, so unless I get a shot on this guy, I might not get experience. Yeah, there's 2 dogs. Okay. They took him out. Maybe I can take on these dogs. Let's switch back to the pistol. They go up on the road. Survival takes away the marker on the HUD for enemies, so I am blind. Unless I can physically see them, they're gone. Oh, oh, oh! That one just clipped through. No, he jumped. Why did he jump over me? Alright. Like, yeah, with that double meat magazine, we're gonna be sitting pretty on food. I'll take that. I don't need the gas mask. Here's a mattress if I want to save real quick. Let's check the inventory, just in case. Sometimes you walk up, usually it's a settlement that'll have stuff. Oh, hi. Alright, I am back on voice and talking to everyone. Not that I don't think anyone's watching right now. Hold on. Let me switch over to this. Change that to current viewers. 0. Okay, so is nobody watching now. I average, I don't know, 3 to 5 views per thing though, so not too big of a deal. I don't need people watching like immediately. People are busy. I don't know. If it gets requested, I might switch to doing videos and edit some of this. But as of right now, I'm pretty sure this is how we play it. Streams. Also, I'm terrible at editing, so take a shot at that guy and miss somehow. What is going on? Am I aiming too high? Okay, that I don't understand. All right, I'm gonna dip out of here. Move back a little. And figure out what's going on. Maybe I'll use a different gun and take a couple shots. Pistol. Pipe pistol. I have a lot of 38 ammo. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but better than nothing. It has the same sight on it though, so. Oh shit. Oh, it's a red stack. I thought I was seen by that guy. Radstack meat, for anyone that doesn't know, gives you a plus 25 to your carry weight after you cook it, of course. He's all you don't need. Let's pull out a grenade, put on my mining helmet. It is 1 less damage resistance than the hard hat, but it has a light on it. Oh, it is very heavy though. Crap. We go back to the hard hat. I forgot how heavy this was. We'll drop it, because that's ridiculous. 5 weight for a light? Even if it's better than the Pip-Boy light, I can't justify.
Let's rock.
He sees you again. Weapons. I meant to grab a grenade here. I sees dog feet. Oh shit. I almost stepped into the line of sight. stay there, dog meat. Just for a minute. Let me... Oh, shit.
Last mistake.
Death. Okay. Alright. Back to the grind. Let's see, how long has it been? It's only been like 30 minutes. Okay. Let me get the meds in here. It's 2 stem bags, dinner fork. None of this has changed because... Well, I saved right there. Everything random was loaded in containers before I saved. Once you get close enough, random containers have are pretty set on what they contain. Now, random containers can periodically reassign themselves. And what's going on over here? Wild Alpha Mongrel. Raider. Alright. That guy's dead. Come here, Mongrel. There he is. Ooh, oh, I almost died again. That was fast. I got him though. That was scary. I'm gonna need to take a stem pack. Oh, I forgot to put in my point to my level up. Is this the one? No, it is not the idiot salon. Lone Wanderer? For now, Lone Wanderer. I think last save I put it into perception. Oh, I need to drink some water. Maybe eat a little food. I don't know. We shall see. How healed would 1 purified water make me? Still parched. Now that we have Idiot Savant, we want to stay parched. Parched is a nice zone for us. It knocks off one of our intelligence points, temporarily. We can always gain it back if we need to. But 2 seems to be a good trade-off for experience gain. There are other ways to boost experience temporarily. I'm pretty sure sleeping with a follower of the opposite sex gives you the Lover's Embrace perk. It has to be a follower you have max affinity with, of course, but you get that. It lasts like 15 minutes, I believe, and you get a 15% boost to experience. I don't know, it's nice. We're gonna be sticking with dog meat for a while, just because extra carry weight and stuff. But as soon as carry weight's not a problem, we have all the stuff that we need. We're gonna take our turns traveling around with all the followers. Do I care about that little bit of HP? I don't think I do. Let's heal up. Another Molotov. Oh yeah, I don't have any of my armor either. So let's see. Do I have anything to put on? I have a leather left arm and a welded left leg. Welded greater left leg. So let's see. Nope, nothing better. Do you have anything better? Red or right leg. Nice. A regular wild mongrel. Duct tape is good. Adhesive. It's just the front leg. I don't think it has any of the screws in it, so it's not worth carrying around. Pieces of Idiot Buttercups are heavy. So I will pass on the Idiot Buttercup. Let's go in here. This is probably different. Mentats and buff out this time. I don't remember what I got last time, but it was only one thing. That guy's dead. Come around the corner, my boy.
When you turn up, you're dead. He has a shotgun. Fucking hide from me?
Wow. I didn't know if shooting him while he was glitched to the wall was gonna work, but thank God it did. When I get 2 shots before, he would have just smoked me. Alright. I also don't think I put on right leg. Oops. Well, I took some rats there. Right arm. 45 Molotov cocktail. Put on the arm. Collect our goodies. Correctable, I don't want that. I will take all of the empty containers. I shouldn't need to hand stuff off to dog meat this time. I have 50 more carry weight. All the static items that drop regularly are still static items. Do I have? I don't have any grenades equipped. Let's check them all out this time. Ah, well that sucks. Oh, they're both up there. Okay.
Who's there?
Damn it!
Okay. Alright. Well, that was good. I am Radex, no. Alright. That sucks. Whiskey, bourbon, used oil, jet. Everything got blown around last time because I tossed a grenade like right here. So everything this time on the bottom should be in its regular place. Let's see, Whiplash was the name. I'll take the leather. Because I'm pretty sure I have a regular raider piece on my arm. Let's see. Leather. Right. I have the raider piece. So yeah, leather is better. Can't forget my legendary glue, jet, duct tape. Is there more jet down here? There is. Open that. I got a Nuka-Cola this time. That's lucky. I don't know how this jet stayed there. I definitely hit this wall with a Molotov. A broken gas can? That sucks. I can't take that. That's cool. And use that for decoration. Alright, that's all my things. Let's go up here. I've got a couple more things to grab. Did I grab the safe in there? I don't think I grabbed the safe. I think I have to go back. Ah, made a mistake. Extra loading screens. I don't know. The good thing about me doing videos is I'd probably cut out all these loading screens because they take forever the more you play. Let's grab this stuff up here so I'm not wasting the loading screen. Oh. Oh, I forgot. I didn't come inside this time. And that's why we go around thirsty, because I got an idiot savant that time.
Nice.
Rank 2 of idiot savant. I want that. Because it turns it from 3 times to 5 times. Rank 3 is not very important. It turns 5 times back to 3 times, but once you get a kill and idiot savant procs, it'll proc for every kill in a chain. So for like I think 15 seconds, something like that, 30 seconds. I don't know. It's not terribly long because I don't plan on fighting a bunch of people at once. That is not the point of survival. Empty bottle. Alright, now we have to go back inside. Make sure I got that safe. Okay. Did I get the safe? I did not get the safe. 308. Ooh, that is a lot better of a right arm. Radix, right away, stim pack. I don't want the bolt action pistol. I have a rifle that I can turn into a pistol if I really want to. Did I get the magazine in here? Is that a thing? No, I missed the magazine
Hell
too.
yeah.
And that's a good one to have. More caps is always nice. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back up, take out the raiders over there. Then I'm gonna sleep and save up there. Then I'm gonna eat some food. I have to clean house a little bit, so I'll stop streaming. But there's a chance I stream later. I won't guarantee that because my schedule for things is pretty random. But why is there somebody running up there? That's weird. That's another spot just under this camp right here. Or the entrance to the camp is a good spot for random encounters. So. Oh shit. What did I do? Who's here? Oh. Whew. I got really lucky. I took that guy on without healing. That was crazy. Nothing in the dresser. Why was he down here? Just randomly. I'm pretty sure that's one of the guys that's supposed to be up there. Alright. The refrigerator's empty this time. See, it's random. Let's see. Did those dogs aggro onto... Storm Drain goes nowhere. Aggro to the raiders. The one that's up top, usually I don't see. Unless that's them. Oh, there they are. They're just walking around. Okay. Whoops. How did I miss? Alright. Come on down. Yeah. Yeah. Blink. Oh, I thought for sure I'd hit him right there. Guess not. Not lucky enough. Oh, he's healing. He must have used his stim pack. Okay.
Show your face. Come on. I dare you.
Oops. Oh, there's a fence post right there.
Found your sorry ass.
Well, you guys found me. Have one of those. Not far enough. Ooh! I forgot to heal again. So I'm going to run this way. Pretty forgetful for somebody that needs to be paying attention. Oh, I have a distraction in my defense. Let's hit the stim pack. And water, still parched, good. Oh, I killed one? Cool. How'd that happen? Did he like run into the flames and die? I know. Usually, if I do this pretty sneakily, the guy inside stays asleep. Well, yeah, I'll pass on the. I also got a little less lucky with my gear this time. If I come around, he should be laying down. He is. Bink! Death. Alright. I did not get anything good. Okay. And I'm pretty sure next to a tree down here, yes, is some raiders. Or some settlers. With money and stuff. Supplies. They're dead, so they're not going to use it. Okay. I want the right away and the used oil can. Okay. Do I sleep in this bed or push on to the next? Let's grab some silt beans. I believe there's a rat stag over here somewhere. There should be. The rat stag spawn is static, I think. Unless our fight over here scared him off. In that case... Wait a second. My bracket's just... There it is! Actually, turn the VATS back on and figure out where that is. Over there. Okay. Okay, Rat stag is slowly approaching. Killed him. Sneak attack. I want the rat stag. Bottle caps this time. Okay. Meat and hide. Let's reload real quick. Alright. Moving on. Wayne Gorski's has a bunch of ghouls, so we'll avoid that. We'll head up, take a nap, Red Rocket? On a Red Rocket, we have to clear out the mole rat den underneath first. Otherwise, we have to fight off the mole rats up top. However, I'm pretty sure if you fight the mole rats up top, and then you fight the mole rats underneath, you get more mole rats, more chances for experience, more chances for idiot savant, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Let's go find a place to sleep. Oh, I discovered Concord. Conquered. There's no bed over there. Otherwise, we'd go check out the fight. We might get lucky and get a gear piece or two, but not yet. Also, there is a guaranteed nuclear quantum in this house, and it's mine. Taking everything. Take some gourds. Alright, I'm pretty sure just running through will be fine. It takes a second for the mole rats to come in, and I've spent no time at Red Rocket. Hardly. Okay. We can just walk up the street regularly now. I'll take out the mole rat that comes out of that bush. Oh, well, dog meat got him. I only wanted the extra meat though, so no loss. Alright. Roach on the wall. I'm pretty sure one crawls out of that trash can. Yeah. Well, come on then. Get him, dog meat. Alright. Roach meat. That should net me 2 pieces of meat. Cooked meat. Alright. We're back in Sanctuary. I do that. Store all of our stuff that we're not using. 45. Fusion cells. Shotgun cells. Stash everything except for bottles and pre-war money if I have any. Pre-war money we set aside. Bottles we fill up with water, obviously. Silver fork, springs, steel, tin cans. That's a lot of tin cans. 3 used oil cans? Alright, I'm gonna store the Vault-Tec lunchbox. We'll store them all here, and we'll just make bottle cap mines later. Alright, let's store all the plants. Any buff out we have, we'll store that. Doesn't look like we have any actually. Keep the bourbon. Can't. I don't think of anything. I can't think of anything useful off the top of my head for that. Store the dirty water. Gourds. Hub flowers. Yeah, we'll store our raw meat. Store the nuclear quantum, nuka cherry. Store a couple of those. All the pre-war food has to be stored away. Potato flowers. Thistles. Store the whiskey. Razor grain. Silk beans. Meat gets stored. Psycho. We can mix that with buff out and make psycho buff. I believe that's all of the aid. Let's see, do we have any extra gear? Right arm. What's our right arm? Our right arm is a regular leveler piece, so we'll store that since we're here. Store Big Jim. Bayonet and hardened pipe pistol. Bottle cap mines. Fragmentation grenade. We'll store the bottle cap mine. Keep the grenades. That's all. Well, let's see here. Do some gun editing. Let's take the glow sights off of this. Standard. Yeah. So let's put the glow sights on this one. Make our pipe weaponry a little easier to aim with. Standard. Oh. Yeah, no. The reflex sights on pipe weapons kind of suck. So, glow sights it is. High capacity pipe rifle. So, we'll take the large mag off of this. And long barrel? Yeah, we'll put on a stub barrel because it's cheaper. Oh, no, we don't want that one. We want this one. Long barrel. Large mag. Alright. We can't do any edits to the laser missile, though it does do a good amount of damage. However, it doesn't do much more than what we already have. If we find some mods for it, I'll stick some modifications on, but not right now. Let's put a... Can we put a scope on this? Yes. Put a scope on our hardened bolt action pipe rifle. Oh, nice. Level up. Alright. Gun edit's done. Oops. I do that every time. Let's put away the modifications that we have in our inventory. Let's put away weapons. Laser pistol, pipe rifle, gone. Alright. Fill bottles real quick. Sleep for the save. And then it's lunchtime. Or dinner time, I guess. It is kinda later in the day. Then I have to clean house, do some things. If I stream later, it'll be closer to like 10 or 11, is my guess. I don't know. We will see how things shake up. But that's all our water. Let's see, just in case. Let's take the water out of here. If your settlement is full with the max amount of water it can make, it doesn't make any more, or they don't bottle up anymore. So regularly clear out your settlement of resources, or renewing resources, if you can. No, I don't have any water. Which is good, actually.